Hi everybody, let's say hello to Sophia. She's here to help us with today's lesson. And today we're going to learn some positions on the floor, okay? We use these positions throughout all of gymnastics, so they're all really important and you want to make sure you know all of them. Okay, the very first one is stretch. And when you stretch, your palms are in. So we'll put our fingers together just so you can see it. Turn your palms out. So you see what's happening with her hands. Now turn them back in. So when we do a stretch, our palms are in and our feet are together and her body is as straight as she can make it. We don't want a big arch in her back, so she's pulling her ribs in and squeezing her booty, and this is stretch. Okay, and the next position that we're going to do is squat. She keeps her knees together, bends her knees, and puts her hands on the floor next to her. Okay, this is a squat position, and we use this when we're getting ready to do a forward roll or a backward roll. Okay, and the next position is pike. And get up on your feet. There you go, and stick her booty straight up in the air and hands on the floor. And so you're going to try to get your legs straight, and sometimes this is a little bit hard because it stretches your muscles, but just keep on trying and you will get there. And she wants to make sure, you want to make sure that you keep your head in between your shoulders and look at your knees. There we go. We don't want your head to be sticking up in the air, okay? And stand up and let's review, okay? Here we go. Ready, stretch. Squat. Pike. Squat. Pike. Nice job keeping your head in, looking at your knees. Squat. And stretch. Good job. Okay, now let's move on to 3 more positions. These are all going to be seated positions. So we're going to start off with a straddle sit. So in a straddle, you open your legs. See, look at how nice and tight her toes are pointed. Isn't that nice? Make sure you're pointing your toes at home. Sit up straight and toes pointed. Now I want to show you something that a lot of people do. They let their knees turn in. Can you let your knees turn in, Sophia? See that? We don't want to see that. We want knees turned out. So you want to make sure that your knees are pointed up at the ceiling and rolling backwards, and toes are also pointed. So go ahead and roll your knees in again, and look at her toe. Her big toe gets close to the floor when she does that. We want to roll those away. Very good. So this is a straddle sit. Next one is a V sit. We're going to make her body look like the letter V. So her hands go behind her and her legs lift up. And again, she's looking at her knees and her legs are very straight. And she looks like the letter V. This is a V sit. And the next one is an L sit. We're going to look like the letter L. Sitting up nice and tall. Again, her arms are just like the stretch position with her palms turned in. Legs are straight, toes are pointed, and this is an L sit. So now we're going to review these 3 positions. Are you ready? Here we go. Straddle sit. Good. V sit. L sit. V sit. Straddle sit. L sit. Good job. Now let's review all the 6 that we have learned, okay? Here we go. You ready? Stand up. I'm going to make you get up and down. You're going to have to use your memory and remember what to do here. Okay, stretch. Squat. Pike. V-sit. Straddle sit. L-sit. Good. V-sit. Straddle sit. L-sit. Squat. Pike. And stretch. Perfect. Okay, here we go. We're moving on to 3 more positions. The next one is going to be a high V. Now you're going to see this position when you watch gymnasts compete. It's also known as a salute. So before a gymnast competes and when they finish their performance, they do a salute, which is also the position of a high V. You can see her arms look like the letter V. Okay, again, standing up tall, feet are together, legs are straight, and that is very well done. And the next position that we're going to do is a standing straddle. So her arms go to side middle, and her legs open. She's still standing up very tall, legs are straight. This is called a standing straddle. Remember, straddle means your legs open, okay? And the last position that we're going to learn today is a tuck. So a tuck, some people think it's the same as a squat, but in a tuck position, you actually sit down, and you bend your knees, point your toes, and you hold one hand on each knee. So some people like to clasp their hands together. Can you show me that? How you hook your hair? We don't want to do that. And some people like to crisscross and grab across knees or grab down low. We don't want to do that because we're learning how to do this for front flips and for back flips. And this is where we want to be, right here. Okay, so we're going to review these three positions. This is the tuck position, and we're going to go to standing straddle. Good, and we're going to go to the high V, also known as salute. One more time, we're going to go to standing straddle, high V, high V. I tricked you, huh? And tuck. Good. Okay, everybody shake those bodies out. Shake, 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 and relax. And we're going to go through all of them together now. Okay, here we go. This is like a little game or a test. Here we go. Stretch. Squat. Pike. Head in. Straddle sit.
What are you saying? I cannot hear you.
Good. V sit.
Alright, how about
L sit.
next week we do a workout?
Good. Tuck.
You good with that?
Standing straddle.
Awesome.
And salute. High V. Very good. So if you really want to memorize these positions, you can repeat this lesson anytime you feel like it. You can come back in and click the link and repeat it again. Send me a message that you've done it again and you have them memorized, and would be happy to mark them off on your skill sheet when you return to practice. Okay, thank you, Sophia.